give discussion on optocoupler. In this discussion, we will see theory, next demonstration, and we discuss a little bit about the observations and characteristics of optocoupler. Then we will see further references. First, let's start with basic theory. How does this optocoupler works and what's the main theme for this optocoupler? Basically, optocoupler is nothing but optically two circuits are coupled. Two circuits are optically coupled, and there are three types of optocouplers. You can use LED with LDR, light dependent resistor, or with photodiode, or with phototransistor. This is the optocoupler basic configuration of phototransistor. In this discussion, we will see about the phototransistor. As you can see the general diagram of the phototransistor, optocoupler phototransistor. Here, this is the LED, this is the phototransistor. When you power the LED, it will act as a light source, and this phototransistor will act as a photo detector or photo detector. When there is nothing in between these two couple, then light will completely transfer to this phototransistor, and there will be collector current will generated because of this photons. So there will be a current generation in this second circuit. That is why they are called optically coupled. These two circuits are. First circuit is optically coupled with the second circuit is optically coupled with the first circuit, and this will be the general input pulse when we constantly frequently repeat objects, or when we frequently block the light between these couple. And this is the experimental setup of the optocoupler phototransistor. Here you can see this is the optocoupler, this is the wave shaper. Next one, the the output of the wave shaper is given as input to the count. This will increment the count depending on the wave shaper input. Now we will see the demonstration. Now in this demonstration we are using paper, because we will with this we can see there you can see both the cases when objects are detected and not detected. When we use a single fold, there is no detection, or there are no counts, because it depends upon the property of transparency of the paper. There will be some threshold. So when that threshold is exceeded, then it will be counted, else it cannot be counted. So when there are two folds, then it was detectable and counters were incremented. This setup works on the falling edge. When there is a falling edge, it will be counter will be incremented. But in the rising edge, the object will be detected. You can see the detection in the wave shaper. When there is a falling edge, the counter will be implemented. Now, in observations from the demonstration is that counts can be incremented only in either in rising or falling edge. Here, in this case, we are the experiment setup is counting when there is a falling edge in the wave input wave. So when there is a blockage of light by the material, and that blockage was higher than the threshold intensity, then it will be detected. It will be count, counted. Now we are going to characteristics. First characteristic is the current transfer ratio. This is current transfer ratio is nothing but the there will be some current in this input circuit, and there will be some current in the output circuit called IC and IF. IC by IF is called current transfer ratio. This is the first primary characteristic of the optocoupler. Next, isolation voltage is the maximum difference that we can get between output and input terminal. Like output and input terminals. This is the isolation voltage. Response time is nothing but the amount time taken to shift between 0 to 1, like no light to light, complete light input. Input to output isolation voltage is the maximum difference allowed exists between input and output. So this is the same as the isolation voltage. Maximum collector voltage is when there is a maximum transfer of the entire photons, then there will be maximum voltage. So this is the maximum collector emitter voltage. Bandwidth is the frequency that can be usefully passed. Hello, all myself Hitesh. I belongs to engineering physics studying at